Hi you guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Stephanie Rose. I make videos about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, as well as vlogs. Please subscribe if you're not already, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. So it's been a while since I've filmed a video about fragrances, which is what this video will be about, as you can tell by the title. And you guys know that I love collecting fragrances and perfumes. I love smelling good. And since it's now the winter time, I wanted to share my favorite fragrances for the winter. I have some of them right behind me, as you can see. I picked up a few new scents at Sephora, so I wanted to do a little mini haul and then also share my favorite perfumes and fragrances for the winter time. And the reason I picked up some new fragrances from Sephora is because they are having a very exciting event that is happening right now. Sephora is running a event for fragrances. It is called the Fragrance for All event. You can get 20% off full-size fragrances from December 13th until December 24th. So it's just such a perfect time to have the event for the holidays, because I, first of all, love receiving fragrances for Christmas as a gift, but also I love to give fragrances to the special people in my life. So if you're looking for some last minute gift ideas, this is such an amazing event to help you out with that. You can of course shop in store, or you can shop online and use the code fragrance20 to get your 20% off. And Sephora is also offering same-day delivery from the same time of the event, from December 13th until the 24th. You can get same-day delivery on your purchases if you use the code SAMEDAY online. And if you're not already, you should definitely sign up for Sephora's Beauty Insider program. They have so many perks and fun things in the program. You get a free birthday gift. The program has 3 different tiers. There's the Rouge members, the VIB members, and then the Insiders. So if you're not signed up already, you should definitely sign up. This is the perfect time to do it. So the first fragrance that I picked up from the Sephora Fragrance for All event is actually an old-time favorite of mine. I loved this fragrance so much back in the day. I haven't purchased it in a while. I'm not quite sure why, because it's quite literally one of my favorite scents of all time. It is the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. It is such a perfect scent for not only wintertime, I think all year round, but especially in the wintertime. So overall, the scents that I really like are florals and also warm and sweet and kind of spicy scents. Especially in the wintertime, I really gravitate towards warm and spicy scents, and the Flower Bomb is literally very, very warm. It's really sweet. It has notes of orange blossom and jasmine, so there's like that sweetness there, but it's also a little bit warm. So I think in the wintertime, it's just so perfect. It smells very fresh and kind of like sweet, like vanilla and floral. So it's like a mix of like vanilla, like that sweetness of that, and then also the florals that I love. So I think it's just such a perfect combination for someone like myself. And it's really light. It's not too dark and musky like some other fragrances are, but it's like really nice and lightweight, honestly. Like I used to wear this to work when I used to go into the office. This was my go-to scent. I got so many compliments on it. So it's just one of my all-time favorites. I will always love it forever. The next fragrance I picked up is something I'm really excited about, because this is my first time owning a fragrance from this brand. It is the Maison Margiela Replica by The Fireplace. So as you can tell by the name of it, By the Fireplace, it's just so perfect for the winter time. And so what I love about these perfumes is that it has the label on the front, and it has all these details about the fragrance. It really goes into detail. It's so specific. It has like the name of it, and then also the provenance and the period, the fragrance description, and then the style description. For the provenance and period, it says Chamonix 1971. Chamonix is like a really beautiful, gorgeous vacation resort spot in France. It's located in the Alps, and that they are known for their skiing and like, you know, wintertime stuff. So perfect wintertime scent. And the fragrance description is burning wood and chestnut, and the style description is memory in a fragrance, which I think is so beautiful. So yeah, this one smells really more a little bit more darker and muskier than the Viktor & Rolf one. It definitely smells like a really sweet fireplace. Like, you know how fireplaces smell like smoky? It smells like a fireplace, but sweet instead of smoky. On Sephora's website, it says that the warm scent combines orange flower, clove oil, and chestnut atop a comforting vanilla fragrance to recreate the signature warmth and coziness of a crackling fire. So yeah, it literally sounds like a fire to me, but like so sweet. Like vanilla, a little bit of the orange blossom there. It just smells amazing. I seriously love it. Okay guys, so the next fragrance I picked up from Sephora is like one that I've been wanting to try for so long, and I don't know why I waited so long to actually purchase it. It is the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. I'm sure several of you guys watching have either smelled this or tried this or owned it. And yeah, I don't know why it's just taken me so long to purchase this, but I'm so glad I did because I'm so obsessed with this. I smelled this in store and I was like, now I see why everyone loves this scent and I see why it's so popular. This again is the epitome of my favorite winter fragrance. It is warm and spicy, but also still sweet and florally. It is such, again, a great combination of all the scents that I love. This one doesn't feel as sweet and as like heavy as the two previous ones that I mentioned, but it smells really like kind of more light and airy, but still kind of dark, if that makes sense. Like it kind of combines it all together. The keynotes of this one are black coffee, vanilla, and white florals. It's very seductive. This is definitely a nighttime fragrance, like a nice going out one, like a date night or just like a night on the town. Very sultry. I love it. And also it's really modern. Like it's not kind of like an old-time classic. Like the By the Fireplace, I would say kind of reminds me of a really classic, comforting smell, whereas this is really like very bold, very sultry, very like sexy and modern and really out there. I'm just so happy I finally picked this up. Like, I finally understand what all the hype is about. The last new fragrance that I picked up from the Sephora Fragrance for All event is from Dolce Gabbana. I absolutely love all of Dolce & Gabbana's fragrances. This one is the only one, and this one is also very warm and spicy. It's very sultry, but still kind of like has the hint of florals. This one is more florally out of all the ones that I think I've mentioned so far. Because when I think of Dolce Gabbana perfumes, I think of really like florally scents. This one is absolutely one of my favorites. This is probably more of a daytime fragrance for me, whereas, you know, like the Black Opium one would be like nighttime scent for me. But this one, I think it is warm and sweet, but also it would be good for the daytime. Like it's not like a sultry, like nighttime kind of bold fragrance. It's not as bold, but it's really light and airy. Kind of smells really fresh and clean as well. I do smell the hints of florals, which is of course one of my favorites. Its keynotes are citrus, violet, and coffee. I love how a lot of these fragrances that I'm leaning towards have hints of coffee in them. I really never thought much about coffee as a note for a fragrance, but now that I'm seeing a pattern and the fragrances that I really like, I'm seeing a pattern that I really like coffee as a note. So I think that's also really perfect for the colder months too. The surprising combination of violet and coffee giving life to an enchanting floral scent. So yeah, I think just the fact that it's still warm and spicy as for the fragrance family, but still gives off a floral scent is so perfect. The bottle is so like just perfect, clean and classy, and aesthetically pleasing. I love my aesthetically pleasing perfume bottles also. So those were the 4 fragrances I picked up from the event. Now I'm going to continue to talk about some of my favorite winter fragrances. So I absolutely love the Valentina Born in Roma. This is more on the florally side. Like I definitely use this a lot in the summer and also the fall time, but it's like a warm floral. It's definitely not as warm and sweet and kind of dark and sultry like the ones that I picked up like recently, but it's definitely very romantic. It's super, super beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Definitely more florally. So this is why I absolutely love this one, but it is on the darker side a little bit like the normal all floral fragrances. So this is why I still like to wear this in the cooler months. Yeah, it's a very warm floral fragrance, and Sephora's website said it is inspired by the edgy street style of Rome. So you know I love that. I love street style. I love Rome. I love the sweet florally edgy scents like that. So super, super, just smells so good. Next favorite is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme. This one is also a warm floral, so more on the floral side, but like a little bit warmer than other floral scents. Literally my whole arm just smells amazing right now. This one is really sweet, I think, but it's like a warm sweet, and you do smell those hints of florals. Sephora's website says it emphasizes the duality of dark and light, which I totally see, and I think that's what I'm noticing in my favorite type of scent, is that I like the duality of warm and sultry and also light and floral. Like I love that combo for a nice cold weather scent. So this definitely smells really sweet and definitely sultry and seductive. This is another really good nighttime scent. This is what I would probably wear. Like, I'd probably wear this one more towards nighttime. And then for the Valentino Roma one, I don't know if I mentioned, but I think I would wear that more as like a daytime scent along with the Dolce Gabbana one. It just smells so yummy. My next favorite has been mentioned several times in my videos. I've repurchased it several times. It's been a favorite for the past few winters. It is the YSL Libre. This one smells so fancy and elegant. This is what I would wear to a very special event, very like a classy high-end event. This is a floral scent, but it is a warm floral. The notes are lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla extract. So it has that really good combo that I love of the sweet scents, the warm scents, and also the florally scents. This one is a little bit more feminine than the previous ones. This one is really, really like girly and very romantic. A little bit more light also. So this is like actually my go-to type of scent, is like all those things I just described. So I would wear this all year round, but I still love to wear this in the winter time because it does have that kind of warm scent in there as well. The bottle also, just the bottle itself. Like, this is literally a reason why I would get this, just the bottle. But the scent is just actually so amazing as well. So my next winter favorite, this is actually a pretty recent pickup as well. I got this back during the Sephora sale back in October, and it is the Angel Share by Kilian. One of the main key notes of this fragrance is cognac, so I mean, you can already kind of imagine what it would be. It's very, very warm and spicy, and it's also very musky. Another note is oak wood. So this is really nice for wintertime because it kind of smells like a fireplace as well. Like, it kind of has that like that burnt smell, but like a really sweet burnt smell along with like by the fireplace. Yeah, this one is really nice. I believe this one is unisex, so that's kind of why it has those notes and kind of smells a little bit different than what I would go for. But again, love the packaging. Like, how gorgeous. Literally looks like a glass of cognac. Like, gorgeous. So I really love the scent, and I think I'm gonna have to buy more from the Kilian line. And to round up my winter favorite fragrances, my last favorite is the Burberry Her, which is another repurchase. I just got this bottle a few months ago. This one is definitely very more on the floral side, but again, it is kind of a warm floral. Its key notes are dusk berries, jasmine, and musk amber. So you can kind of see how it's kind of musky, and that's what I really like about it for the cold winter months. I really need to get the little papers, the little cardboard papers that you spray the perfumes on. I will do that for my next fragrance video because I'm just spraying it all over my arms. But yeah, this one is very, very florally. It's more light. So this is a perfect daytime winter fragrance. While it's really fruity and florally, it's also very intense. This is also, I believe, designed by Francis Cardigian, which I think we all know in the perfume world. He's like the master perfumer. It is very delicate, but also it's pretty woody as well. Like I said, as all my favorite fragrances in the wintertime are. I love the whole mix of like woody, musky, dark, sultry with my, you know, warm florals and my sweet scents as well. So this one is like all-time classic. I will probably wear this every single year, and I have. All right, you guys, so that is all for my favorite fragrances and scents of the wintertime. I will link all of the fragrances in my description. Go check it out. I will also link all of the information you need for Sephora's Fragrance for All event, the dates, the code, which is fragrance20. All of that will be linked in my description, so go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in my next video.